Oh,
Welcome
God.
back to Beef Cereal. We the only show where we rank Pokemon.
Nobody's ever done this. We're the first people. I
Well,
made this whole tier list and the website.
He's been hard at work for you guys.
It's finally going to pay off. Okay. We're just doing the one, so I'm going to fight you on certain things, you know?
Yep.
And I'm in
All right.
control. Okay.
Okay.
We got Bulbasaur.
We got Bulbasaur. That's S tier.
He... Ooh, starting out spicy, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, all the Gen 1 starters are pretty good.
They are.
So I can't put him, like, below C tier. I think if it was me, I'd probably put him, like, B. You said S. So how about a nice A?
I can do A.
He's pretty alright.
Yeah.
I like him. Ivysaur. I think I have a lot of love for Ivysaur because of Smash, like, specifically.
I'd say he's A tier too.
He's a pretty cool guy. Let's go with A tier. Also, I don't really care about like the order of things within the tier itself. I know some people do that. I don't really care.
That sounds like too much work.
Yeah, if it's an A tier, it's an A tier. Okay, Venusaur. He kind of let himself go, I think.
No way. He's bigger and beefier than ever.
He's
A
covered
tier.
in warts. He's got warts on him.
That's his beefiness.
That's too much. I would put him in B personally. I think he's gone overboard. Okay, but I won't lose any sleep over this. Charmander, that's a good look. I'm almost would put him in SS. He's excellent.
I'll go with S.
He's a happy little guy. He's definitely my favorite starter of the three. Look at him. He's just a little guy.
He's actually, this is gonna piss people off, but he's probably my least favorite of the three.
What? Really?
Yeah, I like Squirtle and Bulbasaur.
All right. Well, I hate you, but that's okay.
Oh,
Charmeleon, though.
Charmeleon.
I like him a little less than Charmander.
A tier.
Okay, I can live with that. A tier's getting crowded already.
Charizard's S tier though.
I'm putting him. I'm thinking he goes up here. I don't. You know that like, there's a lot of hipsters out there. I think that don't like Charizard because he's so popular. And to be fair, I think Game Freak plays a lot of like Mama's favorite with him. But also, he's a fucking fire-breathing dragon. He's awesome. There's a reason he's so loved.
I'll allow SS.
Good. I love this
Hitler
boy.
when he took over Germany.
I'll allow it. You kids have your fun.
All right, Squirtle SS.
Really?
Yeah.
He's pretty good. I would push. Oh, I don't. Oh, I'd put him more in like an A tier, to be honest.
All right, let's compromise and put him in S.
Okay, I can live with this.
All right, same with all of his guys.
Yeah, I actually think. I think. Okay, well, I'm going out of order. Hang on. Wartortle, I think, is the worst of the three. I would probably put him. Oh, honestly.
Oh, look at him. He's like that guy from Street Fighter with his big dumb hair. I don't know his name.
Oh,
the old guy.
Oh, you're talking about Tekken.
Oh, Tekken. Yeah, I play video games.
I know who you mean, but I can't tell you his name. Mr. Tekken. The man with the gross hair.
Old man Tekken.
See, okay, so I think he's like kind of the worst of everything we've seen so far. He's not bad. This is where I'd put him. Where do you want him?
I'll meet you in the middle and say A tier.
You were gonna put him in S?
Yeah, I was gonna put him right next to his little buddy.
I will accept this. Blastoise I think is fucking cool. Blastoise for me it would be an S tier for me.
Okay, yeah.
You agree with this?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
He's a pretty cool guy. Sometimes I go, goddamn, ain't Blastoise cool?
Blastoise is cool.
Okay, now we're getting into like kind of the little shitters.
Yeah, these guys kind of...
I have no strong feelings about Caterpie.
Let's put him in C tier.
I would even go like here, frankly.
I like him. He's a little worm guy, though.
All right, I'm curious what ends up down here.
I'm good to put his evolution in D tier, though.
I kind of like Metapod just because of the memes, though. Like, he's just... It's sort of a joke how useless he is. That honestly kind of elevates him not to be...
Let's leave him in C tier.
I don't know if it actually elevates him that much. It's at least mildly amusing.
Okay.
You know, the more I look at this, the more I
Butterfree.
want to dump all these guys down a tier. Because they're kind of
Alright.
lame.
They're a little lame. All right,
Because
fine.
Butterfree, I think, is also kind of lame.
Also lame.
I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to overthink it. I could put him here. How do you feel about this? Does it stir any feelings in you?
If you're gonna put Butterfree up there, I want Caterpie up there too because he's a little worm guy.
But Metapod's the best.
Okay. Then they all have to go together then, if we're gonna do that.
I was trying to split up some of the lines at least. You know what?
I like him because I call him Mr. Wormy whenever I
Caterpie?
catch one. Yeah.
That's a pretty
his-
good. Well,
that's what I
that's
name
a
him.
pretty good reason.
Yeah, you're right.
I can't do
SS.
this. I can't live with that. I'm sorry. Fuck it. They're
Okay.
all
D.
eh.
They're all D.
They're all eh. Weedle. I also feel kind of whatever. He exists.
Yeah.
He certainly exists. Kakuna is also there. He is.
Beedrill's cool though. I like Beedrill.
I can
Let's
vibe.
put him-
with, I can vibe.
Let's
with
put him
Beedrill
in. I would put him in B if it was me.
for Beedrill.
Yeah, B for Beedrill.
You know, I don't agree with it on a grading scale, but it is B for Beedrill, so I kind of have to.
It makes sense.
Okay, I quite like the Pidgey line,
Okay.
mostly for Pidgeot, but we're not on Pidgeot. How do I feel about Pidgey? I feel like he's a B or a C. Or like, I think D is like very neutral tier for me, and so C is like a little bit better.
I think
So
C is average. Like C is right in the middle.
Yeah. I almost want to get rid of E tier. Can we get rid of E tier? This is too many tiers.
Yeah, there's too many.
Get this shit out of here. There we go.
F tier is for like it just sucks. We
Dude,
would be okay
it should
if
not.
if
It
got
should not
removed.
be. Okay, this is a better amount of tiers.
Okay.
I feel. See, yeah, I feel like Pidgey's a little bit better than average. I think it's pretty all right.
I think C is a good place for it.
I kind of feel the same about this.
Yeah.
Pidgeot, I actually quite like. I would put it probably in A tier. What about
That's too much for me. I can do B tier. I'll allow B.
you? Oh,
In my opinion, Beedrill is cooler than Pidgeot.
oh! You fucked up. Now you fucked up.
Okay.
How is he even?
This-
He can't even hold things.
He just gets you. He doesn't need to hold you. He just gets you.
He's got stupid little tiny little legs.
Yeah, just like a real bee.
I do quite like Mega Beedrill, but we're not doing Megas. Maybe we'll do Megas at some point. Okay, this is another like. There it is.
That's D. I would put his evolution in F tier.
Really.
I think it's so ugly and dumb.
I don't hate it that much. I would compromise and put it in D,
Okay.
where I was going to put it originally.
That's a good compromise then.
Okay, this is almost F tier for me though.
I can't even remember this thing's name.
That's a Spearow.
Okay, and that's a...
Spearow
that?
and Fearow.
Yeah, those are both F tier, easy.
I would almost put this in D, but you know what? I'm happy to put that in F tier. It's just like a worse Pidgey. It's like another fucking bird. Who cares?
Do you think one of our subscribers is like the designer for these Pokemon and he's like, that was his baby? He's crying right now as he watches it.
I know, but for the sake of comedy, yes. Yes, and I think he's gonna kill himself, so I hope you're happy.
I am.
That's my yes and for the day.
Okay, good. You just do one a day.
Just
You're doing
you only get one, so you better not make any other bits.
Okay, sorry.
I will be vetoing them. Ekans.
I had a bit where I just shut down your bits back in the when we first started. It was pretty funny.
I remember that. You're just like, no. First rule of improv is no.
Shut
up.
the fuck up.
Ekans.
Ekans.
I think I have a small bit of nostalgia because of Team Rocket having one.
Yeah, I like Ekans and Arbok. I would put them in B tier personally.
Oh, I cannot condone putting it in the same tier as Pidgeot. I will give you a C tier. How does this feel?
Okay, C tier for Ekans. What about B tier for Arbok though?
I'll give you this. He's all right.
Alright.
I personally,
Arbok is cooler.
I definitely think Pidgeot's way cooler, but this is what happens.
This is the sacrifices we make.
I also think when we're done, we can like go back and renegotiate some things.
Sure, we can like haggle.
We can haggle. Pikachu.
Pikachu's pretty up there.
You know how I was complaining that people are all hipstery about Charizard being so loved? It's kind of how I feel about Pikachu. I think I'm kind of sick of seeing it.
Seeing him being bashed.
No, I'm sick of him existing. Like,
Oh, really?
There's like the overexposure thing. I think I'm so sick of him. I'm just kind of tired of his face.
Okay, I'm curious. Where would you put him then?
It's hard for me to say. Like, I don't think he's a bad design by any means, but I'd probably put him here. We're just like, it is a Pikachu.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. That's hurtful, actually.
Really?
I would have put him at least in A tier.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's a classic. He's a classic little guy, and especially when he was fat. And when it was fat Pikachu,
Fat Pikachu's pretty good.
that was the good old days.
Oh, this might be our biggest compromise yet, because that would compromise. It would be like B or C tier.
Maybe we should come back to Pikachu. What do you think? It's the. All right. Okay.
That's what I think. Listen, I gave your snakes. I'll put him higher if we can put Arbok down lower.
Let's put a pin in this and come back to Pikachu at the end.
All right.
And see if we can.
Now Raichu.
Raichu is S tier.
You know what? I'm okay with that.
Okay.
He'd be more like A tier for me, but I think he's excellent, so I'm happy with this. Sandshrew, it's cute.
Yeah, he's cute. B tier.
You know what? I would put him in a solid B tier.
Okay.
Which almost surprises me, because I don't think I've ever used one, but he's a very cute guy. Look at him go.
Yeah, I want to pet him. He's got a little petable bod.
What about this one? Do you want to pet this one?
Not so much, but he's kind of cool.
He's all right.
I would put him in. I guess if we're going with B tier for Sandshrew, then let's put this one in C tier.
You think he's worse?
Yeah, he's not as petable. That's my big issue.
I'm noticing a lot more spikes going on.
Yeah, not a fan of the spikes.
Was this a petable tier list? I didn't know this.
No, but that factors into it.
Nidoran.
Nidoran. He's kind of boring. That's a female, isn't it?
Fuck. Yep, you're right. Oh god, I'm meant to be the Pokemon guy. What's wrong?
Yeah.
Mr.
You can tell by
Pokemon.
the evolution, because the evolution's got titties.
By the tits. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to prematurely rate, but I know that the male line's better. So whatever this is, it's got to be like lower. I would put them in.
I would put the first two in D, and then Nidoqueen in C.
I would put this in D.
Okay.
I would put this in. I would put these two in C.
Okay.
Because I think they're pretty okay.
All right.
Should we name these tiers?
I think it's too late now.
I think it probably is. We could have at the start. It might have been funny. Okay, these are good though. Now we're on to some cool shit. I might. This is like a smidge better, but not too much to merit a tier change, I think. But this shit's cool, and this is up here somewhere.
Ooh, I would put him in A or S tier, but I'm not really sure.
I'm feeling S tier.
Okay, we can do S tier.
Whenever I play the Gen 1 games, I frequently get a Nidoking. Especially because you get Nidorino, and then, I mean, this evolves in Nidorino level 18, and you get a Moonstone in Mount Moon, and you get a level 18 Nidoking. Just like, right the fuck away, and it destroys everything. I love me Nidoking. This thing sucks.
Yeah, it's just kind of a worse Jigglypuff.
It is kind of worse. I would put it, probably D. Like, I don't hate it, but it's eh.
Yeah, okay.
Same with this.
Yeah. I would argue that that's even a little bit worse.
Really?
It's just a bigger, uglier one.
It is just bigger, huh?
I don't know if I would put him in F tier, though. I think he's just lower on the D tier.
F tier is reserved for truly bad things.
For the bad bird things.
Okay, Vulpix and Ninetales are pretty good.
Oh, yeah, A tier.
Really? You want them both in
Yeah.
A tier? Because I would feel more B tier for this because it's pretty good.
Okay, I can do B tier. Yeah.
I will give you an A tier for Ninetales.
No, I think they're about the same. If we're gonna do B tier
Okay.
for role picks, then same.
That's
for
what I feel.
Ninetales.
I feel kind of. I wish we like. I almost wish we were splitting up the evolution lines more, but for the most
Yeah.
part, it's kind of just they all go in the same tier.
Yeah, evolution. Okay, this one's gonna be different though, because I like Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff's good. At least B tier. But its
Really?
evolution is dumb. I don't like its evolution.
I can vibe with this. I'll give him B tier, but I might have to fight for him to also be B tier. There's a spin-off Pokemon game called Mystery Dungeon where Wigglytuff's the main character and he's just like a fucking idiot. So that kind of makes me like Wigglytuff more. But also
Okay.
this thing's in Smash.
I don't hate Wigglytuff, so if you want to put him in B tier, that's okay.
You know what? Yeah, let's do B tier.
Okay.
Fucking kind of hate Zubat.
Not a big fan of Zubat.
Some of this comes from the association of running into one every 2 goddamn seconds in caves.
Yeah, that's my main thing. You keep doing that.
Is it? Oh, sorry. Shouldn't
Yeah, it's
affect the
visible to
recording.
me, yes.
So I get paranoid that I'm not recording. So I just
Oh.
like check, I always get nervous that it's stopped or I run out of memory or something. Okay, anyway, Zubat sucks.
D tier.
I would almost do F.
Oh
But
yeah?
I don't think I hate him. I think I just don't
I
want
like
him.
I think the design of him is alright. I just have bad association.
I just wish he wasn't around.
Yeah, I just wish he didn't exist.
And
That sounds like
Golbat's-
F tier, honestly.
What, Zubat?
Yeah.
Don't want him to exist?
We both want him to not exist. I think that makes him F tier.
Yeah, let's put him here.
Okay.
Golbat's probably not as bad. Because at
I don't-
least I don't run into
I-
that.
Yeah, but I also think his design is worse. He's just
He's got a big mouth.
dumber looking Zubat.
You ever seen the Gen 1 sprite for Golbat?
No, I don't think so.
Oh my god.
Okay. We're going on a little field trip.
We're going. Look at this!
What the fuck?
Look at this man!
That's got to elevate him to like C tier. That's horrid.
The Gen 1 sprites are fucking nightmarish sometimes.
That's oh my god. I've never played the Gen 1 games.
It's specifically the like non-yellow sprites. Real weird.
Oh my god.
Part of me likes him because of that. You want to do D for him? Wait, you think he's worse though?
No, I think he's better now.
Oh, you do.
Now that I've seen S tier, yep.
No, I mean,
I'd
D
say
tier?
D tier, yeah.
it is funny the things that make you appreciate something more. I do genuinely kind of appreciate him just because I have that memory of that stupid sprite.
It's pretty good.
Oddish is a pretty lame design, if I say so myself.
Yeah, but he's kind of cute.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. It's hard for me to get past how
How he's just a radish
he's just
with
a
legs.
fucking yeah. I would be tempted to put him in F, frankly.
I can't. I can't put him in F. I can't do that.
What about this?
Fine, we can put him in D.
Where would you put him?
I would have put him in C.
D it is.
All right.
Gloom.
Gloom, D.
I don't really feel like fighting about that. It's all right.
He's gross.
Violet Plume is.
C. I like that he's I like that he's those death flowers
The
or
corpse,
whatever they're
the
called.
corpse plant.
The corpse, yeah.
You know what? Why not? I would almost put him in D. But something about him is very iconic, which is probably just nostalgia. But he's an iconic thing.
Mm-hmm.
Paris,
Mm,
kind of like
I'm-
these guys.
I kind of just forget they exist.
They're Last of Us mushrooms.
Yeah, they kind of are. I guess they get points for that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But I do forget about them frequently.
That's really all I can say about it. I don't know. They're okay.
That sounds like D tier.
That is pretty much what they do. I almost want to put him in C. What do you think?
Alright. Sure, we can do C.
He's okay. He's all right.
He's a little cooler than his
I
general.
like Venonat for a very specific reason.
Okay.
And no one ever knows what I'm talking about. So back to this. In the 90s specifically, before they really knew like who their mascot was going to be, they kind of like shared the spotlight a lot. Oh, come on. Google doesn't know what I'm talking about? No, please. There was like anytime Venonat was in art or cards or something, it would be like running around with its butt on fire. Oh my god, I feel like I'm
Hold
being
on, hold on. Sorry, can we go up? Can we go up a little?
What's
Yeah,
it?
a little down.
What? Oh, hey,
down.
there it is. This art was like always shown for Venonat.
That looks vaguely familiar. I swear I've seen that before.
I don't know if it was like a bit from the anime or what, but something about him being just a little guy and he's on fire and panicking, I find very endearing.
Okay.
That's all I have to say about Venonat.
I think it's pretty boring. There was something else that I saw that I wanted to see more of. No, that's pretty wild. But no.
Was it
Oh,
this?
no. Oh, okay, that's weird. Scroll down some more. There was like a weird drawing. Oh my god. Okay, there it is. The drawing. Zoom in on that DeviantArt one.
Whoa.
Keep zooming, editor. Keep going.
Why am I still zooming?
You're not done, editor. Keep going.
What?
I'm talking to the editor, not you.
Oh,
You're ruining this bit.
I'm sorry. What is the bit? What are you zooming on? This?
Yeah, this horrible thing.
Anyway, I like Venonat.
Okay. Hold on. You're taking it a bit far now.
B tier?
Personally, I'd put him in D.
Oh.
He's pretty boring.
No, look at him.
I can do B tier, I guess,
Look
since
at his
you
little
love him
feet.
so much.
Okay, I'll put him in B tier.
Okay.
He's just a little guy. Venonat sucks. Wait,
Yeah.
sorry, that's Venomoth. Venomoth sucks. It is a moth.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Diglett.
D tier. It's a little guy.
For Diglett?
You know what? I actually kind of want to put him in C tier.
Tell me your thoughts on this.
Okay, have you ever seen those memes where they're like, dang, I wonder what Diglett looks like under the earth because no one's ever seen it. And then
Yeah.
it's a drawing of like a huge muscular dude with his dick sticking out of
Yes,
the ground.
of course.
That elevates him to C tier.
There's a lot of those. I'm okay with it. There's something about him that is like he feels like one of the more iconic Gen 1 Pokemon.
Yeah. I like
Dugtrio
his...
is 3 of them.
Yeah, that's my favorite part is that it's just 3 separate guys and now it's a different Pokemon.
You know what I find weird about these Diglett and Dugtrio? Like, it's always said that Dugtrio is just 3 of them. But look how tall the tallest Dugtrio is, like, in relation to the ground. So this means, like, all Diglets are at least, like, what, twice as long as what we're seeing?
Oh,
So
I'm
how
sure
fucking tall are they?
no one knows.
They're weird little guys. I love that there's a lot of like mysteries in the Pokemon universe. They're like, no one knows what the bottom half of a Diglett looks like. It's like, well, fucking pull it up. What do
think you could? Yeah.
Have you tried looking?
You think you could just look?
You could just yank him and find out.
Use an X-ray or something if it's
Same
that
things
hard.
with like Cloyster. It's like no one knows what his face looks like. It's like, get a fucking flashlight, you weirdos.
I do. I can see it right there.
You guys,
It's
you're
black.
The laziest. Okay. Anyway, Dugtrio. Eh,
I probably C tier. Probably the same.
You know
It's just more of him.
I'm fine with this. Meowth. I would do C or D probably.
Yeah, I would do D. I think he looks kind of dumb.
I won't fight you on this.
I could put Persian in C though. He's a little less dopey looking.
I'll give you this. I don't really have strong feelings about either one. Psyduck is good. Psyduck's got to go at least in B tier for me.
Okay, B tier sounds right.
I think he's got a great design. I think he's got a great personality. He's a dumb idiot.
Yeah.
You know what? Okay, you know like the lore with him though, right?
He gets a headache,
Yeah, and he has like
and
this
then he fucks you up.
a massive like psychic attacks. He's
Yeah.
not fucking psychic type. Either is the evolution.
Yeah, I was pretty wild. It was pretty weird to like find out about that because I thought that too until just recently.
It's upsetting. It's so weird that he never becomes psychic type. Also, he's called Psy. He's called Psyduck.
Yeah.
It's in the name. Like, it genuinely feels like they fucked up and just like forgot to make them psychic type.
They sure did.
Golduck's worse.
Really? All right.
Not like way worse, but I like Psyduck a lot more. Where would you put Golduck?
I think he should be at least C tier.
I can live with this.
Okay.
Mankey,
Oh my god.
probably C or D for me.
Just based on what he looks like, I would agree with you, but there's this 4chan story that this guy,
Oh, no.
some crazy person made a story about being in like Pokemon in the real world, and he gets a Pokemon for his birthday, and it's Mankey, and he goes, "I don't even like Mankey." And the every story is like so wild. There's one where he's like cooking. His dad's cooking steak, and he goes, "I don't even like steak." And the dad goes, "Eat your steak, it's expensive," which is something he says about the Mankey all the time in the story. And then he goes, "Wait, where's my Mankey?"
So this makes you like the Mankey.
It makes me like the Mankey, yeah.
Okay, where do you want to put Mankey?
I want to put him in B tier.
That's pretty high.
Okay. C tier?
How would you feel about a C tier?
I can do C tier.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't like him otherwise.
Whatever. I like Primate more.
I do too.
But honestly, Mankey's already high. I would probably put him in C tier. I think he's pretty neat.
Okay, with the caveat that we acknowledge that he's better than Mankey.
He is better. If there was a B and a half.
Genetically
C and a half
superior.
tier. Oh, now we're getting in some good shit. We got some good
yeah.
shit coming up. Growlithe is excellent, I think. I would probably put him in B tier.
B tier? Okay, yeah.
He's a dog. I love dogs. He's a fire dog.
He's
what more could you
a
want?
tiger dog.
And the answer to what more you could want is a fucking Arcanine. Let's
A bigger
fucking
one.
go, baby. He's almost S tier for me. Or sorry, SS. He's a real cool guy.
I would have put him in A tier, but I can live with S.
Excellent. There are times when I would have said Arcanine was my favorite Pokemon.
Oh yeah?
He's a cool. I think I have commissioned art of like me with an Arcanine somewhere. It's pretty cringe.
I think I've seen that.
Editor, don't show it.
Editor, find it.
I actually don't know where
I don't care what you have to do, you find that.
I don't know where it would be, so good luck.
Make a new one if you have to.
I'm gonna forget. I'm struggling with the names.
Poliwag?
Wag, Whirl,
yeah.
and Wrath.
Yeah.
Wag and Whirl? I think it's Wag and Whirl.
I think you're right.
He, looking at him more, he's pretty cute. I'd probably put him in C tier.
I can do C tier, yeah. He's a little forgettable.
This guy is very cute. For a hot minute, he was gonna be the mascot as well. In fact,
Really?
I believe he's the favorite Pokemon of the creator of Pokemon.
Interesting.
And in the there's like a Pokemon manga where the Ash Ketchum equivalent has one as like his main Pokemon.
Cool.
I don't care for him, but that's your daily trivia.
I think I would put him in C tier with Poliwag.
I'm okay with this. I also think his evolution kind of sucks. We're like, I like this more, but boy, if that ain't just a bigger version of him, huh?
A bigger, angrier version, yeah.
He's just madder. I'd probably put him in C.
Yeah, probably C.
He's also like, I don't know, he doesn't have much of a design. I don't know how to phrase this, but he's just kind of a guy,
He's just Pac-Man but blue. And
we're in some good shit now. I'm gonna
yeah.
fight you to the death on these next three.
Okay, interesting.
Depending on what you say in response.
I think Abra would be B tier for me.
Good. Okay. Yeah, you live another day. Part of me,
Thank God.
I like him a lot.
I looked at the script to see what the right answer was.
I like him a lot, not only because he evolves into Alakazam, and we'll get to that, but he's also really hard to catch, which I think makes him kind of alluring, because he always teleports when you encounter him. So you have like one turn to get him, or he's gone, and I think that's kind of fun.
I like that because it's a really cool like lore as mechanics.
Yeah.
I think that's really, really fun. Like he's like asleep, right? And his self-defense is he subconsciously knows that there's danger around, even though he's asleep, and he just teleports.
I actually don't remember if he's asleep, but that sounds about right.
That's what I remember, and I think that's pretty dope.
Yeah. And then Kadabra's probably about the same. I think he's also pretty cool. If anything, probably a tier higher. But
I'd put him in B.
I love that. On this, okay, he's
I'd say
the
A
lowest.
tier.
The lowest I'll take is A.
I can do A. I don't want him any higher than that.
Oh, okay. I think he's probably a smidge below those guys anyway. But I think he's very cool. He's just psychotypes are so strong. He's very smart. He's got a weird head shape. I love him.
He does have a weird head shape. That's true.
I love me a guy with a weird head shape.
I love it when they have the misshapen head.
Okay, Machop is fine. It's probably C tier.
Yeah, C tier. That sounds about right.
Machoke is about the same. He's alright.
I like him more than I like Machop.
That-
But he's not like anything special, so C tier is fine, I guess.
Machamp, fucking love me
Machamp
some
is
Machamp.
at least A tier, though.
Okay, hell yeah. I would happily put him in A tier.
Okay. I think I might even say S tier.
Really?
I love his 4 fucking arms that he can hit you 4 times with.
Each one. There's like some Pokedex entry that's like each arm can punch you at this fucking speed of a train.
That's a lot of punch.
That's a lot of punching. I always liked the quadrant of Alakazam, Machamp, Golem, and Gengar, because those are the 4 that you have to trade to get their evolutions. So sometimes I have teams that's like just those 4. So I like seeing them together, but I will put them in S if you want them there.
Yeah, okay. I think he's up there.
He's up there? He's up there. He's pretty cool. Fucking Bellsprout.
this fucking guy. We got this guy in here.
Something... I was gonna say D tier, but something about just looking at his stupid face and like, he's so dumb it almost makes him better.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. What about C tier?
That's a good spot. Like, it doesn't make him that good, but he is kind of amusing to laugh at.
Yeah.
And then this thing, it's kind of worse actually.
Yeah, it's like less amusing. It's still dumb but less amusing.
It's not so bad that it's amusing. It's just kind of awkward.
Yeah.
And this thing, like, I kind of like Victory Bell. I would probably put him in probably B.
All right, go for it.
He is okay. Tentacool is all right. He's all right by me.
I always wanted to poke his little jelly beans.
I kind of do too. I wonder what they feel like. You know what?
Probably
I think they
very
feel
squishy.
like. I think it feels like the wrist support on a mouse pad.
Yeah.
I need to feel me on this. It's a very
Like one of
specific.
One of those anime boot mouse pads.
Yes. Now you're talking.
I don't own any of those.
I wouldn't even.
For
I mean,
viewers back at home.
They make those.
Yeah. What a
This is news to me.
editor cut this.
Okay. C?
Sure, we can do C.
It seems appropriate that like the average tier is the biggest.
Yeah.
The Tentacruel though, Tentacruel's pretty good.
He's a little cooler. I would put him in B tier.
He's grown on me more and more over the years. I would almost put him in A tier. How do you feel about A tier?
I don't know. I like him because some Pokemon episode had him like 50-foot tall and knocking down buildings and shit.
He was like, I think he was bigger than 50. He was like skyscraper sized.
He was huge, and I thought that was pretty cool.
You know, for the longest time as a kid, I thought that was just what his size was. I guess I was like just stupid, and I didn't realize it's like firmly established in the show that, oh no, this one's huge. I just thought he was a massive man.
Oh yeah.
But I still think he's cool. I can live with B tier if you want him in B tier.
Okay, B tier sounds good to me.
Also, I think he has a Pokedex entry that's like, it has too many tentacles to count. And it's like, buddy, it's like you can count them.
Tried. I've counted them.
They're not uncountable. There's like a couple.
There's a finite number. You can count them.
Geodude's he's kind of just a rock with arms, isn't he?
He's got little arms and he floats around for. No one ever explains why he floats.
Magnets.
Oh yeah. I like him because he's in the show, and I liked him as a kid.
I honestly, I'm almost tempted to put him in F.
No, we can't put him in F.
I don't like throwing the word objective out there, or objectively, but I almost want to argue that he's an objectively bad design. He's just a fucking rock with arms, dude.
Yeah, but he's cool. He's a little rock with arms.
He feels like one of those designs where if he came out in a modern generation, people would be like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
they've run out of ideas.
Put him in D tier.
Okay, I can live with this. Graveler is whatever.
Also D tier.
He's got to be better. Oop, what's he doing over there? He's got to be better than Geodude, though. See, can we do C tier?
I don't. I personally think he's worse.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I can put him on the same level.
Oh, so worse.
Yeah.
No, I can't. This hurts me. I can't.
Right.
He's. Oh, this. We're gonna fight about this. Maybe this will be something to bargain with, because I strongly feel that he's better, and you strongly feel he's worse. Let's come back to them. We
can come back to it.
Should we shelve them for? No, I don't want to shelve them at least.
We can leave them there, and we'll just
Okay.
come back to it later. We'll just write a note.
And I feel like Golem's the best, and I put him in B.
I can do B. B's fine.
Sometimes I feel he's an A tier, but he's.
I would disagree with that.
Oh, well, look at him. He's a rock.
He is a rock. That's true. I like that he's got a little snake head.
Yeah, he's a weird
Coming
little
out of
guy.
there. It's pretty weird.
We
We should rate the Monster Rancher monsters next.
I don't know a thing about Monster Rancher, but sure, why not?
Neither do I. I remember watching it as a little kid, and it feels like a fever dream. And I found it again when I was older, and I watched it, and it was very clearly just cashing in on the Pokemon hype. But it was like Pokemon is like the A list, and then there's like Digimon. Most people would consider the B list Pokemon, and then there's like D list Monster Rancher.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, you gotta watch. You gotta see these guys.
I know
so
they have
ugly.
their mascot guys. Yeah, the screaming eyeball.
Yeah,
This is not a good way to get your kids to want to see your stuff.
yeah.
Who would want this?
I
This
liked the
that's just a guy.
rabbit when I was a kid.
That's okay. That's all right.
Yeah.
But man, but this was like their Pikachu. They decided
Yeah.
this was good.
They saw that and said, "We want the sperm cell." To be...
Wait, this is the art I always think of. This
Oh
fucking.
my god!
Oh my god! They really saw that. I was like, oh my god, we're gonna be rich.
Oh, look at that! Amazing stuff.
Okay, I can't look at this shit anymore.
All right, back to business.
Ponyta. It's all right.
I don't know.
I'd probably see. It's pretty okay.
Okay.
And then I feel about the same about Rapidash. I feel like it's maybe even a little worse.
Oh yeah.
I don't like its face. I don't like its face so much.
It's got a little horn though.
But I also don't feel that strongly, and I could probably put them wherever.
Yeah, C's here's fine.
Okay. Next time, more of this. This video's getting too long. Get out of here. Go home. See your wife and kids. They miss you.